If you feel unsettled, uncomfortable, like your life doesn't fit the way it used to, this might not be confusion. This might be God. Hi, I'm Linda, and this is Win with Linda, a space for faith, growth, and becoming who God has always been preparing you to be. You see, most people think feeling lost means something is wrong. But in faith, discomfort is often the first sign of transition. God rarely moves us with loud instructions. More often, He moves us with holy discomfort. You see, when God called me to leave everything familiar and come teach in the UAE, the call wasn't loud or clear. It started with facing opposition. I had worked in this company for 7 good years. There were prospects of promotion. I remember a new board came in, and that was the beginning of my transition. My comfort zone, my home, all turned into a strange place. I had to constantly prove my worth until it became unbearable. And the only solution was to leave. And you say the call wasn't clear. There was no booming voice, no detailed plan of how I was to progress or how I was to proceed. But what I felt was discomfort, deep discomfort, in a place I had been for 7 years, a place I had called home. And when the time came, instead of peace, I felt rejected. Staying no longer felt right. Living felt like the only option left. So I obeyed, even though obedience didn't make sense. And here's what I need you to understand. It was after that move, after that transition, that I began to grow spiritually. And God opened my eyes to a calling I never even knew I had. Something that had never crossed my mind, yet it had been there all along. So you see, God often removes comfort before revealing purpose. Discomfort is not rejection, it's redirection. Clarity follows obedience, not the other way around. So if you feel unsettled, it doesn't mean you're lost. It means God is transitioning you. Trust the shift. Trust the nudge. Trust the God who sees what you can't see. So if you're in a season of transition, comment, I trust God in the shift. Subscribe if you're choosing obedience today over fear. Till next time, Win with Linda.